Sweet Pea, bear me. I told the chick, as soon as I got on the show, that I managed women. And I was only on the show, to fill my stable back up. But she acted like she was confused when I said that. And I said, listen, baby, you too slow for me. Because I need a runner. I'm trying to get you on the track. So when she said she didn't understand what running was, she didn't know what the track was, I popped the balloon myself. Because listen, man, I ain't got time to be playing with them. I got to get back to the show. So I left the show and I didn't leave with anyone. But Sweet Pea, I still got all the ads online and everything, and I'm taking all comers.
So now, when you told the ladies you worked down at Doge, or was fired from Doge, either one, do you think that had a toll on what happened out here?
It had an effect, because as soon as they saw me come out and they knew that I worked for Doge, they was acting funny, turning their noses up and stuff. And I had to tell them I got fired from Doge when I didn't, just to try to stay on the game.
And so now, with the ladies that you saw, were you impressed? What happened?
I liked them a lot. I was gonna tell them, listen, if you was fired, I'd get you your job back. Cause I got sway with Elon, but they didn't want to hear it. Elon's messing my sex life up. They just said that they didn't want to give me a chance.
And neither do we. All right, let's have that.
That ain't fair. It was crazy. Dumb Dragon Balls here. I was excited to get on the show, pop the balloon. But then I saw the host, she was hot, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of jocking me, and she was sabotaging all the interviews. She was just messing everything up. When I saw that, I just put my own balloon, because I see she was gonna let me win anyway. Dumb.
And so now, Big Hurt.
Yeah.
How was it to be on the show, or to pop the balloon, your first pop the balloon?
This was my first time on a dating show, period. I had wanted to be on the Love Boat and all that, but, I was locked up. But it was cool. Them girls had some fatties on them, so it was problem.
And now, with your pick, do you think you found anybody?
I thought I had found love, but she was acting crazy when I told her that I'm a home attendant and I had to get back to work real quick. I said, listen, I left Mr. Johnson on the shitter, so I gotta get a body. And she was acting funny when I said that, but I think it was a love match anyway.
And so now, if you had to choose, would you stay or would you have popped your balloon?
I popped my balloon because I heard Mr. Johnson beeping me and I had to get up out of there. But I think that they should invite me back because I think I can find love. I gotta go.
Thank you. All right, so now, So, dude, how was it being down here? How was the ladies?
It was definitely a great experience because me being an attorney, the ladies said that, they always want to marry attorneys or doctors. So they was definitely enthusiastic meeting me.
And now, I know a couple of the ladies said something about you being in your bag. Do you think that's gold digger activity?
I think it was sort ofly, because I told him, listen, I make a lot of money because I'm a mad dog. That's why I wore this hat when I'm chasing these cases and representing my clients. But I don't really mess with gold diggers. I want somebody that can stand on their own.
And now that one lady that said that you represented her husband or something in some type of accident, how you felt about that?
Well, I really didn't know who she was talking about, and my clients are confidential, so I couldn't really get into that. But I'm gonna just tell y'all why I left the show. I left on my own accord, because I didn't want to negotiate with a woman who said she was on welfare. I just couldn't do it, so I popped my balloon, and that was the end of the show.
Well, thank you for that.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so being on the show, how was it?
It was crazy because I was honest when I was on the show. I told them that I ain't had sex in 6 years and I was tired of choking the chicken. I want to tap some, so I was honest about it.
And do you think that any of the ladies would have chose you if you didn't have a Pooh Shiesty on?
I think that they all liked me because they was feeling my aura. But when I told them I need some place to live and that basically they'd have to take care of me, like sponsor me, they start shaking their head. I don't know if they were shaking their head in agreement or they was like not satisfied. I'm not sure.
Hold on, we getting something. What you said? Something was stolen from the green room.
I told them that
they saying something was stolen from the green room.
Nah, I told them that I ain't steal nothing. That stuff probably was stolen before I got there. And them extra wallets I had in my pocket, I found those on the way over. But they said I was disqualified anyway. And then they popped my balloon.
We gonna get you up out of there. Thank you. So now, how do you think it was? Do you think it had any effect on your success with the women of you saying you had a lady?
Listen, man, the girls don't care nowadays. They like that I had a lady, so they know that I won't be sweating them. So I think it had a good effect. I think it was good.
And so now, did you think you found anybody down here that you want to take?
I found a couple of chicks that I like, but my girl kept calling, you know, and she was like messing up the little momentum we had and the chemistry. But it was all good. I definitely, that chocolate one, I really liked her. I'm gonna holler at her. I think she liked me too.
And I know that the lady, it was a couple ladies that said they didn't mind being with another girl and yourself. How you felt about that?
I'm with all threesomes, you know, I'm with all that. So if they was with that and they posed that question to me, I definitely said we could pursue it. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta ask my girl. My girl's a little tough, but we could bring her around. We could bring her around.
And I know you.
Hold up, I'm getting a call. Hold up.
Oh, wait.
What's up, man?
Yo, I know you ain't on pop that balloon. I'ma punch you that in your face.
Come on. You know I don't be doing that.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
You gotta stop being so suspicious.
I'ma punch you that
Oh
in your
my
face.
God, man.
Don't play with me.
We gonna get him out of here from Sticky.
I'ma punch you in your face. I don't wanna hear it.
Oh man.
What you doing,
I'm out, man.